Hi there, and welcome to today's online workout. We've got 5 to 7 rounds today of 12, 12, 12, Romanian deadlifts, overhead lunge, hand release push-ups. We're going to follow those 5 to 7 rounds with some strict pull-ups. You'll have noticed strict pull-ups last week and this week. You'll see them again on Friday. We're repeating this because we're trying to get some proficiency in those. And I know many of you that are at home may not have a pull-up bar. So this is a great time to go ahead and visit a local park or try and find maybe a tree nearby that's big enough and capable enough to hold your weight, because it's a good time to start working on these strict pull-ups. We know that you won't have strict pull-ups right off the bat unless you've already got them, and then we're just working for proficiency. If you don't have them, it'd be great to get a band or even go out with a partner. If you can find someone that can go out with you who can help hold your legs or your waist and help get you up and down, especially if you can get a good 2/3 of the way and you just have a little bit of effort, a little bit of trouble getting that last third or that last quarter. It's great to get someone to just kind of get you over that hump, and then you can work the negative, which is slowly coming down on that. So at the end of this, save a little energy to do 3 sets of max rep strict pull-ups. Like I said, you're going to see these again Friday. You've already seen them a couple of times in the last few workouts, so expect more of this because we're just trying to get you guys there. So for the main body of the workout, we've got 5 to 7 rounds. For the 12 Romanian deadlifts, if you've got 2 dumbbells, kettlebells, or a sandbag, let's use them. If you've only got 1, you can do it that way as well. You're just going to load differently. If you've only got 1, you might want to just hold it here in the middle. So I'm holding it this way. Again, if you've got a kettlebell, you'll just be holding it there. But if you've got both, what we're going to do is take one in each hand. We're going to stand with our feet fairly close together. I don't want your knees locked out, but I also don't want them bent. So you're just going to have a soft knee. And what we're doing is we're just going to bend forward, and we're bending strictly at the waist, just letting our hip angle close. We're going to go down until we feel our hamstrings engage. When we get to that depth where our hamstrings are engaged, we're going to squeeze our bottom and come right back up. And that's all there is to this. So this isn't like a traditional deadlift where we're actually coming up and down. We're keeping our knees fairly straight, and we're just trying to isolate and engage the hamstrings and the glutes on each movement here. So we've got 12 of these. If you're doing them correctly, by the time you get to those 12, you should be pretty tired in the backside here. Then we've got 12 overhead lunges. We're going to take a single kettlebell on this one, bring that arm overhead. We're going to step forward, and then we can keep walking, so I'll fall off screen here, but we can come forward and then just keep going. Or we can do it as an alternating, arm up, step forward, and then we can alternate arms. If you want to do this with a little more difficulty, you can certainly do it with both. Or in the same way, you can walk all the way down. And as we always do on the lunge, what we're looking for, our knee is over our ankle. We don't want to see our knee pass our toe. We want to keep it right here. The back knee is going to touch the ground gently. We don't want to crash into that knee and hurt ourselves. And we're using our hamstring to push ourselves up and down. That's going to be the 12 overhead lunge. Then we're going to finish with 12 hand release push-ups. What that looks like, if we're going RX, we're going to have our hands right below our shoulders. We're going to let this L in our fingers be right up in line with those shoulders, our body in a nice straight plank position. We're going to come all the way down. When we hit the ground, we're just going to lift our hands and then push right back up. We're thinking about in these push-ups keeping those elbows in. We don't want to see our elbows really wide or turn. We just want to have our hands right in here. We're turning the front of that elbow forward and just coming straight up and down. If we need to scale, we certainly can scale to knees. Same motion, right back up. If we need to scale beyond that, I would say take out the hand release and just do push-ups. So that's today's workout. We've got 5 to 7 rounds, followed by the strict pull-up work. All of this is going to help make you stronger and faster. So keep working on it, and we'll see you tomorrow.